Yeah, back to another video. Some bullshit didn't happen. I gave off some good game. Now that shit ain't went out, but yeah. What's the subject? The topic? Oh yeah, true love. Do true love exist? No, it don't really exist. Not how the movies and shows portray it. You know, that shit is scripted, man. You know, you got real life out here. You got couples sitting on the couch, spaced apart. You know, watching TV. You know, one dude go in the room. You know, she in there watching TV by herself. You know, might have been some arguing going on. Some of these couples ain't having sex, but once a week, if that. But you see them on Instagram, they all hugged up and lovey-dovey. That's not real, man. It's only real for that moment. See, that's the thing what y'all need to understand on Instagram and Facebook. These lovey-dovey photos of men and women. That's only real for that moment, if that. You know, if it looked genuine, you might see a video clip for that moment or that vacation, that trip. You don't hear the arguing and all that stuff going on, the disagreements. You know, life is real, man. You got people that got illnesses, sicknesses, men and women. You know, everybody want to capture a moment to try to represent themselves, man. That ain't really how life is. Life is continuously flowing, and you being hit by different things, by different situations. It's not pleasant all the time, man. So y'all ladies out here, y'all be going off the movie stuff, talking about romance. Y'all need romance. That's not gonna be every day. It's not gonna be most of the days of the week. You might get that once or twice a month. You know, what does taking you to a nice restaurant really do? You just eating food, you know, burning a man's money. You doing that to make you happy. You know, hopefully he can get some or something. Or if even he don't want to get none from you that day, he just trying to, you know, make a good impression so you'll have that chance in the future. But, you know, spending money, man, like, that's the thing about going to clubs and all that stuff. Clubs, expensive restaurants. Now, if you like eating that food and it tastes good to you, you know, once you pay for the date, you know, pay for half of it or something like that. But so y'all be putting burdens on men out here. You got working class men out here. Y'all think men is making 6 figures. The average man is making 6 figures, man. That ain't true. And even the average man, even if the man was making 6 figures, he don't want to be taking you to no expensive restaurants all the time. Can you cook? You know, what can you cook? So you want to go to expensive restaurants, talking about you spoiled and all this shit. You deserve this and that, but can you cook? You want him to be a provider, but what can you provide? See, when y'all hear that shit, y'all just look at it as resistance, and that turns you off. But that's why guys ain't marrying y'all. It's just as simple as that, ladies. It's as simple as that. Guys ain't fucking with y'all for real. Y'all not fucking with us for real. Y'all don't come at us with real life shit. You know, you got some laundry, you want to do your laundry, you can do your laundry over here, you know. I can cook you some. You want a cake? Can you bake him a cake? Can you even bake him a Betty Crocker? Put the eggs, oil in the cake mix with the water kind of cake. Can you even do that? But you want to get dressed up and go out with a guy to be seen with this guy, to get your ego stroked. And you want him to represent as a provider, but you're not providing nothing. And then occasionally you open your legs and say, come get some. You know, that ain't enough, man. Like, see, a lot of y'all women need to understand when a guy busts a nut, when I bust a nut, it's like you get clarity. It's like eureka. You start looking at this chick. She laying down. You start thinking, what did this chick bring to the table? She comes over. I cook her something. I might order something. I'm burning gas money, and she just give me some ass or suck me off real nice and all that. That's nice and everything, but then she talking about she wants some long term, but she didn't do nothing to make me see her as a long term person. You know, she just came over and got some benefits. And the thing, fellas, I'm speaking to y'all now, don't ever deal with a woman for real who look at sex as a bargaining chip, man. Who look at it like she's doing you a favor. That means she's a woman who doesn't really have a strong, like, she's not sexual. She's not attractive in that department. She may be a nice looking woman and all that, but a woman who's kind of like masculine with issues dealing with sex, shit, you ain't gonna get no ass from me and all that shit. Shit, you gotta do this, get some ass. Don't deal with those women, man. Don't ever deal with them. It's not even worth your time. Sex won't be good. Come on, she'll be trying to run you in the bedroom. Come on. That's not the right hole, nigga. You don't want to fuck with that. You want to fuck with a submissive woman. When you move her ass, you moving her ass. Her ass ain't stiff, as if to say, I like this position and you ain't moving me. You know, you want a woman who does everything you want, pretty much within reason. When you switch your positions, you tell her what to do, what you want, she gonna do it. You want a woman who takes the initiative. You know, you don't want no woman that you got to bargain and make deals with. If you do this, I'll do that. That's just nasty, bad sex. You got to bargain with a chick. She's telling you what she ain't gonna do. Don't date a woman who's telling you what you got to do to please her, man. That's a domineering type of woman. Yeah, you can smash a woman like that and be done with her. But the longer you stay with a domineering woman, the weaker willed as a man you'll become. You'll become more of a beta. She'll start wearing you down because you start tolerating more and more and more and more. And that tolerance it means she's training you. She's training you how to deal with her. So you don't want a woman trying to train you. Women would do that. They would look at you funny. If you say something, they'll try to check you. Just take all that in as a woman. That's what, if she bringing that early on, it's gonna get worse. That tell you everything you need to know. You know, I had women do that, look at me like I'm crazy, like I done said something crazy. I just stick to my guns and say what I meant, and just look at the side of my eye and keep on driving and keep doing what I'm doing. But in my head, I'm like, man, this bitch crazy. Like, don't look at me like I'm a comic relief and I ain't said something you need to check. Like I'm the dunce in the situation. I don't fuck around with that. You can talk to your children like that, but you ain't gonna talk to me like that. See, that's what's out here waiting for us, fellas. You know, you got domineering women. A woman, don't mess with a woman who says she's feminine and all this shit. What's that saying? What's known don't have to be said, man. What's seen don't have to be said. A feminine woman, she gonna suck your dick while you driving, like one chick I have. You know, I don't know how feminine she is as far as like her daily life, but she's feminine enough to reach for my pants when she get in the car. So that's what I'm talking about, man. You don't want to be messing with bras. You gotta pull their teeth to get them in the mood. If they ain't in the mood dealing with you, sex ain't gonna be good. They ain't worth dealing with. That mean they domineering. They trying to dominate you. They may not be trying to dominate some other guy, but they trying to dominate you. And you don't want to deal with that. You want a cooperative woman. I know it's been said that it's best not to deal with easy women, but I beg to differ, man. The easier the better. Easier to you, see, that's the key right there. See, women are easy to guys they like. So you got women back in the day talking about they're not a hoe and all that. I believe it. You're not a hoe, so that's why I don't understand why women keep saying it. Hoes is really prostitutes, Somebody say, well, most women is like prostitutes in a sense. You can kind of say that's true, but women who are easy, from my experience, even if you may say, well, they just sucked off a bunch of dudes in the locker room. Key is, they just sucked off a bunch of jocks and popular niggas in the locker room. Niggas who other women want. Excuse my language, someone not like the N-word. Okay. Keep it going. But yeah, that's the thing, man. Women, yeah, they sucking off a bunch of dudes, but are these some dudes who they don't find attractive? See, she ain't gonna suck the dick with dudes she don't find attractive, man. Yeah, you gotta think about it, woman. She gotta look up at the guy. You think she gonna wrap her lips and put effort into sucking the dude's dick who she don't find attractive? Now, if you're not attractive, that nigga gonna have some money. He gonna have some kind of something about him that warrants that blowjob. If a nigga just hideous to her, she ain't gonna suck his dick. She ain't gonna suck the dick from a guy who she find attractive but don't like his attitude. She ain't gonna suck his dick. So, see, fella, y'all need to understand that when a woman put her mouth on your dick for free, no charges or nothing, for money, that means she like you enough. She find you attractive enough. Or she like something you can do for her or something. You make her feel a certain way. She like your personality or something, charismatic or something. Something she like about you. Cause that's a real low guard when a woman suck your dick, man. Cause she not getting nothing out of it. She just want to pleasure you, make you feel good. So, so fellas, you got guys, well, I'm gonna say this, well, you have guys saying, they be taking the easy women for granted. The women, they're easy for you. And they may be easy to the other guys, but that's because they find those guys attractive too. But point at some other dude that she, you don't see that she like and all that. She ain't gonna suck his dick. She ain't gonna fuck him quick. So you should kind of be flattered that a woman will kind of sleep with you on the first night. Some dudes be saying, well, if she do that to you, she do that to everybody. Not everybody, not every dude. She do the dudes who she find attractive. And it may be so happen that she find a lot of dudes attractive. But she ain't gonna find every dude attractive. And she ain't gonna sleep with that dude on the first night. Or any night. But I learned my lesson though, I done veered off the topic. But it's like a general discussion now, But I done learned my lesson, man. Like, deal with the women who like you. Don't be taking them for granted either. Because them droughts, they'll hit your ass. You won't have no ass for some months. Sometimes some years. You'll fuck around and forget how to talk to women. You be rusty as hell. So keep women around. Even if women you don't really find that hot, wear a condom, Use them as a way to keep your game up. And you don't have to use them like you just manipulating them. Just keep them around like friends with benefits, whatever. Women don't like that, but women don't like a lot of titles and terms that we come up with, because they care about image and how they're perceived. But the thing is, fellas, we kind of have the blame for that, because we look at the easy women, we kind of shun them, call them whores and sluts and all that, but not realizing that those women just like the guys they fuck with, so just always keep that in mind. She a whore and slut for you, or that other guy she find cute or attractive, or he got some clout. She She ain't gonna have sex, fuck a lopsided head dude or something, some weird looking fella. Unless you like the guy. So, see, we start talking about these women, call them hoes and sluts and all that, because we get a big head, we get an ego. Yeah, I fucked that bitch, man. She was easy, man. Yeah, she was easy to you. Embrace that, take it in, and don't just condemn her because she fuck you quick. Say, oh, damn, she like me good enough. Fuck me. Don't say she like everybody. You kind of, in a sense, you kind of shortchange yourself. Oh, she fucking with everybody, so you wasn't special then, right? You wasn't special then, huh? No, man. Women, from my experience, women be fucking with dudes who they find attractive in some way. Something about them. You know, fame, local, nationwide, worldwide fame, something about them. You know, but ladies, that lovey-dovey, that shit ain't real. Real life, you know, nigga got diabetes, or you had diabetes, you know. Nigga might have a felony or something. Real life, man. You know, some abuse. Somebody might have got abused in the situation as a child or something. You're dealing with real life, man. You can't be dating based off of what a damn book says about relationships, or what the movies say, is television shows. That ain't real life, man. And you can't get turned off by real life. If you real, if you want something real, marriage is real. You can't get no realer than marriage. Till death do you part, as they say, right? If it don't go well, bills are stacking up, you gonna bounce, because that ain't how marriage is supposed to be. Marriage is a partnership, it's a business arrangement. That's what marriage is for, you know. And marriage also keeps violence down. You know, that's really what it's for, to kind of contain the man's emotions, to kind of lock him down to a one woman at a time, or one woman. You know, if you don't lock a man, just, you know, most men out here, most of us, I'm more like kind of lax in the situation, but most of us, man, like, you know, jealousy kills, man. Guy, you know, we can't handle that guy sleeping with our woman or something, or a woman we messing with predominantly. We can't handle that. So we had a marriage certificate, the marriage ceremony, say, hey, this is my woman who I'm dealing with, hands off. You know, most guys will respect that. You know, in a world where men have control of our emotions, you know, oh, you sleeping with her? Okay, no problem. Hey, you make a baby by, take care of the kid, you know, children. Society itself will be set up to pander to multiple children by different people, by different men and women. Like, in a world where we're in total control of our emotions, we would be able to sleep with you know, say from family members. We'd be sleep with women, and women be able to sleep with men, various men. We wouldn't be locked into a marriage because our emotions would be in check, and nobody would feel jealous or feel, you know, like they wouldn't have hatred for a child that wasn't theirs. That, you know, everybody would love each other or feel responsible for the youngins, you know. But that's not the world we live in. See, we got these ceremonies called marriage to kind of lock us down, block us in, you know, to keep our emotions in check, to keep violence down in the community, you know, in the world, shit. But yeah, you know, you're gonna go through stuff in a relationship. And, you know, a lot of real stuff turn women off. They hear a real talk from a guy. There's a such thing as being too real. Speaking to a woman, you'll be so real with a woman, she'll be completely turned off. Now, you have some ladies, y'all probably watching the video, say, no, I won't. Yes, you will. You'll be turned off, and they come at you talking about you got diabetes. I don't, but man, come at you saying you got diabetes, you know. You know, he might have some sickle cell or something. As soon as you bring something up like that with a woman, you might be cool in the discussion with this lady. That'll turn her off because you no longer bringing the fantasy. You're no longer bringing the fairy tale. You're not like that suave nigga in the movies and nothing. You know, some guy she want to have sex with, that turns her off. But that's the real life. That's real life. That suave nigga may have some problems. He just putting on a facade until you get to really know him. And that turns those women off. Turns a lot of y'all off, and y'all leave those guys. You don't like his job. You got women out here talking about you don't like the garbage man dating blue collar workers and all that. But those dudes is real life, man. That's real life. You know, a lot of y'all be dissing garbage men and all this stuff. For instance, now, if those dudes didn't pick up the trash, see, that's why America is not a third world looking country, man. We have efficient ways so far of dealing with trash and sewage. But if those garbage men that pick up the trash, don't you know your whole fucking block would smell, would stink? There'd be rodents every fucking where. Don't y'all know how important the trash man is? Y'all ladies saying, I'm dating no trash man. Somebody had to do that shit. Somebody has to do it. You can't look down on those people. What do the people say? Damn, I feel bad. I'm the trash man. Fuck this. I don't want to be the trash man. Everybody say that. Then the whole fucking city, whole fucking country smell like a fucking sewer. Ever think about that? See, y'all don't think about that. I just think, you know when I start thinking about that? The importance of the trash man? When the motherfuckers don't come and pick up the trash, you just see it piling up. Everybody throwing their trash into the trash can. It's overflowed. You see squirrels and shit, rodents flying out the dumpster. You start thinking like, man, this shit is important. So y'all ladies, y'all don't think about stuff like that because y'all not real. Most of y'all not real. Yeah, I'm saying it, and I'm getting kind of ticked off thinking about it because y'all not down with that. Y'all not trying to be down with me, and y'all not trying to be down with us for real. Real life hit hard. You know, but then when y'all have problems, y'all want us to kind of stop what we doing and kind of feel y'all. I'm going through something. I lost somebody. I'm feeling sick. You know, one woman, well, she cut me off, but I kind of cut her off too. You know, I didn't really call her like that, but I did text her every now and then. You know, she got foot surgery and whatnot. She's one of the ladies who let me come over like real quick, but didn't let me hit. She's an older lady, whatever. Had me about a couple of years. But you know, we had some intimate situations. We massaged each other, you know, saw my dick and all that. Saw her ass, pussy and all that. And nothing went down. But anyway, this chick, I guess she felt I should have called her or something. Called her more and act all concerned. You know, we're not really in a relationship. And I'm not going to just call you up. And like, oh, how you doing, baby? You guys, your toes healing. I said get well. I sent the get well messages. I said, you know, get well so we can continue round 2. And she, you know, she tried to say, what is that? I say, I'll let you know when you heal up, because I already knew what she was trying to do. See, women, they be looking for insensitivity. I already knew what that was. That's what I just said. When you heal up, I'll let you know. I guess that would kind of tick her off. But well, what I'm gonna say, so we can fuck. That would have been insensitive. You know, knowing that she healing up from foot surgery. To say, yeah. See, I kind of know how y'all think, man. Y'all think guys is supposed to be like the movie guys, man. But I'm not really insensitive. I just try to dance around things because I already know how y'all think to a degree. Y'all real like touchy-feely. Like guys say women it's hard to read. No, you just got to be a guy who's in tune with your own emotions. See, you got some guys out here, man, they not in tune with themselves. They listen to the other guys. They grew up in the hood. See, I grew up in the hood, but I was always, I guess you can call me like an empath type of guy, an empath type of thinker. Like if I do something to somebody, I try to figure, I think about how I would feel, and then I equate that, like, this guy might feel like that. Like, so that's why it's hard for me to use people and keep taking from them. See, so you got people out here that don't think like that. They're not empathic. So they say stuff to women, then they be dumbfounded. They be like, "Shit, why she acting like this? Shit, women is hard to figure out." Oh, nigga, you just sensitive. You know, she said, "Let's fuck," and she was, you know, on her deathbed or some shit. Shit, you know what I'm saying? That's some insensitive shit, you know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. Some of these women, y'all can't handle stuff dealing with your weight. I need to work on my weight, of course, but I do select my words. So, cause that's what we dealing with out here. We dealing with a lot of y'all women out here who are insecure and y'all sensitive, and y'all get turned off by guys who come at y'all like brutes and all that shit. But this guy rolling around in circles, moped, whatever. But anyway, you know, that's pretty much what that is. You know, what's the lesson of the day? Stop equating men to dudes that's on in the movies and all that shit. We don't think like that. You're not gonna force us to stay with you by fucking us, by prolonging the sex. All you're gonna do is get a guy to fuck with another woman, man. What good is that? See, that's the thing. Like, guys like Steve Harvey, only motherfucking 60 day. That's the dumbest fucking strategy on planet Earth. If y'all believe guys cheat anyway, you gonna make a guy wait 60 days, 90 days and all this shit? Yeah, he'll wait for you. And really he's not waiting because he's smashing other women. You think a guy gonna just put his life on pause because you told him to wait 90 days or some shit? Or a month? What kind of nonsense is that? If he really love you, it's not about love. See, that's another thing too. Love, actually sleeping with a guy would draw a man to love you faster. So y'all don't know about that. See, that's how guys get hooked. That's how guys get pussy whooped. Pussy whoop, actually a guy who's pussy whooped, it's not that he gotta fuck you. Like, it's not like the sex alone that did it. A guy who's pussy whooped is a guy who's in love. See, y'all don't understand that, do y'all? See, nobody told y'all that. That's a dude who fell in love with a chick and he'll do anything. Yeah, he wanna keep hitting it because that he like being close to you. He like fucking you. How come a guy who would fuck multiple women, he'll meet that one woman, he'll get pussy whipped by that one woman? That means she put a spell on him. See, that's how a lot of us fall in love with women. Now, when we younger, we can fall in love, you know, that little youngster kind of love, you know, because we become infatuated with a girl, you know, and we be around in school and all this stuff. But that's not the only way to fall in love, by infatuation. You know, a guy, you can put it on a guy. You know, he might like how you made him feel. You know, you caressed him a certain way, you held him a certain way. All that stuff, man. You dealing with guys out here, especially black men who deviating to the race bar. You know, we be treated rough, man. So we find a woman who hold us tight, you know. It's just a certain way a woman can hold a guy. That'll just make a guy melt. Oh shit, this woman really love me, and I like her, and all this shit. And then the guy get pussy whooped. You know, he wanna fuck her. You know, he wanna just fuck that one woman, or at the most deal with her most of the time until he just completely just cut all his other women off. If he out that player phase. But that's what pussy whoop is. Being pussy whooped is a guy who fall head over heels for a woman. It's not that she just gave him sex and you the only woman who gave him sex. Sometimes it's that, but the thing is, it's still love, because even if a guy wasn't getting ass like that and you finally give him something to get pussy with, he falls in love. You know, why a guy ain't gonna fall in love with a chick? He don't find that attractive or find that hot. He don't fall in love with her. You know, you may see some dudes with chicks, you're like, man, this guy can get a better looking chick than that. You fell in love with that broad, pussy whoop, whatever you want to call it. Because basically, what's the difference between a guy who's in love and the guy who's pussy whipped? You see, what's the difference? So they both exhibit the same kind of mannerism, behaviors, and all this shit towards the woman. They want to get with her all the time, make her their main, pretty much. You know, so y'all ladies, y'all be out here talking about guy. Yeah, I got him pussy whipped. That just mean a guy who's in love with you. No, you don't love him? Okay, well, some guy got you digmatized on the other end of the spectrum. That means you fell in love with him because he didn't put it on you a certain way. See, man, I'll be analyzing emotions, man. All y'all don't analyze. Y'all be going off of what the terms of stuff, you know, how people classify things. But it's just love. Falling in love, what you think falling in love is? The same damn thing. Pussy whipped, digmatized, infatuation, all that stuff. It's the same fucking thing. You know. But I'm about to cut this video short. I ain't said a mouthful. You know. Hope somebody got something out of this. All right, folks.